Gritch the witch was grouchy, grumpy, and pooped. Getting ready for her big holiday party had just plain tuckered her out. "Yikes!" she shrieked, eyeing herself in her witch-watching mirror. "I'd better get some beauty sleep." "Tried 20 years," the mirror cracked. With a yawn and a yank, Gritch pulled on her jammies, shooed out the bedbugs, and headed for Betty Bye. She was already sawing Z's and counting lamb chops when, wouldn't you know it, yee-ah-ha! The doorbell screamed. What a nightmare! "Get your thumping thumb off that buzzer's button, you bell-ringing busybody," grumbled Gritch. "Scoot, scram, skedaddle." "Skedaddle nothing, sister," came the call from the other side of the knocker. "Yoo-hoo! Guess who? Just flew in from Malibu." The door flew open with a windy whoosh. The bell-ringing busybody was none other than her saucy, bossy sister, Mag the Hag. "You're a fright for sore eyes," snorted Gritch. "You can still scare the hair off a hair yourself, sissy," cackled her sister. "I have a little mag-lag, but I'm ready to party hardy." "Eggs," Gritch groaned. "The party, smarty, isn't until tomorrow." "No problemo," Mag sang out. "I'll just bunk here tonight with you, Broom Mate." Drat! Gritch gritted her tooth. Having the hag come home for the holidays was not going to be a treat. The sisters just did not get along. No how, no way, not ever. They had fussed and feuded about anything and everything ever since they were little ghouls. Broomin' with Mag was not going to be easy, even if it was just for one day. Gritch grumbled. "That hag is always in my face, not to mention my space." "Point these bituous blinkers to a pillow, Broomy," Mag called from the hall. "Moy needs some shut-eye." The hag dropped with a plop, snuggled and sighed. "Not too big, not too little, just right." "Wrong," groused Gritch. "Look who's sleeping in my bed, and I'm not talking Goldilocks." "Well, here I am now," snorted Mag, lathering her face with fright cream. "Just stay on your own side, you bed-hoggin' hag," Gritch groused and crawled into bed. "Glad you old sleepin' bag," muttered Mag with a yank, "but now you have all the covers." Gritch whined, and like always, "You took all the lumps." "Oh, you want lumps, do you?" Mag grabbed her pillow. "I don't remember. Do you like 1 lump or 2? Ding, ding, ding! The girls came out swinging. Feathers started to fly. They finally knocked each other out during round 3. "I'm telling Mummy on you," snored Mag, spitting feathers. "I'm telling on you," snoozed Gritch, with a head full of lumps. The next morning, the Broom Mates both got up on the wrong side of the bed. They were already squabbling and squawking before their first sip of hot flea. Decorating for the party was a disaster. Gritch wanted the spiders dangling. Mag wanted the webs tangling. Everything got tied up in knots. Mag wanted the pumpkins squished. Gritch wanted the pumpkins squashed. Mag held her nose. She slurped. She shrugged. "Ah, could use a hint of hee-hee." Gritch almost choked on her ha-ha. "My ha-ha needs hee-hee. Ha! Hee-hee," repeated Mag with a burp. "You could throw in some ho-ho, too." "Ho-ho, too," said Gritch. "How about if I throw in you?" Splash! "Ooh, ow!" yelled Mag. Gritch doubled over in a cackle. "Yes, ma'am. Just what her brew ha-ha needed. One big old howl." Mag came up for air. "Hardy har har! Ho ho ho!" Gritch chuckled. Then she slipped and slid. "Oh, no, no, no! Ker-plunk!" "Knock, knock!" The Broom Mates bobbed up from the brew, blubbered, gasped. "Mummy!" Their mummy was not at all pleased and looked very unraveled. Gritch shivered and shook. Mag quivered and quaked. Mummy was silent. very, very silent. Then she gave the surprised Soggy sisters a hug and called out, "Trick or treat!" Gritch looked at Mag and giggled, "Trick?" Mag looked at Gritch and chuckled, "Treat?" Mummy laughed. "That's what I like to see. Sharing, scaring, and no problems." The sisters promised to be on their best beastly behavior. "Naughty but nice," ordered Mummy. "Now let's party." Remember, Mummy knows best.